folks. I'm Phyllis, and I was making salmon croquettes. This is not my favorite brand of salmon. My favorite brand is Prelate or Prelate. It's P-R-E something, not this, but this is second best. I like the other because it has the bones in it, and the bones are so healthy, and having osteoporosis, anytime I can get more calcium, I'll eat other people's bones to improve my bones, but this has got some bones in it. It's not much, but I need to tell you how I made this. I took the can of salmon, I poured off all the juice, gave it to my cats, and then I chopped up some onions and put onions in there. I put 2 eggs. I put almost a cup of fresh milled flour and mixed it up until it's it's not runny and it's not too dry. I had to use 2 eggs because it was too dry at first. And then the way you cook these, the mixing up and chopping up and mixing up, you can get that. Sometimes I mix in onions, celery. You could put bell peppers in it. You could put hot peppers in it. That would be good. I use a lot of pepper, black pepper. And I put a little salt. Already salted it. And then I'm going to form the cakes and fry them up. Yep, I'm going to fry them up. And we're going to have, I don't like the word fish cakes because this idea of fish cake just sounds nasty to me. So I don't use that word, fish cakes. But these are salmon cakes. And you know what? You can also have, you can use tuna. And sometimes I'll use a large can of salmon and a small can of tuna. And then once you get the pan hot, and you don't want to cook it on high, you want to cook it on low. And you're not, the meat is already cooked. All you're really doing is you're cooking the egg enough to solidify, to hold it in the form of a patty. That's the only reason you're even cooking it, okay? So we're just putting patties together. And if you leave comments and I don't answer you back, I'm going to blame it on myself because YouTube doesn't always tell me when I got a comment. And I don't know why. So I've spent about half an hour today sending back hearts and comments back to my lovely subscribers that encourage me. I don't know why so I'm just making these into little patties, and I'm sure you're seeing me put this together. And now, what are we going to have with it? That's a good question. I've used up all my fresh vegetables. And I don't have a salad. A salad would be good. But I'm going to, make some mashed potatoes. And I'm going to heat up some peas. Yep. We're just going to have some peas because Lou likes to put the peas on top of his mashed potatoes like gravy. so I'm thinking about that. I was going to do a short this morning, and by the time I got ready to do the short, my brain totally blanked on what it was going to be on. That's the funniest thing that happened like that, because I just don't know. I can't even recall what it was. I wait for Yahusha to tell me what I'm going to talk about, and he told me this morning, and I forgot. I mean, that's hopefully when I get my camera ready and I am ready to do that short, he'll put the thoughts back in my head. If not, I'll just clam up and wait until he does. Okay, well, now what we're going to do with these mashed potatoes, what we're going to do with these patties is we're going to let them get crusty brown on the bottom, kind of like my potato pancakes. And then we'll have a nice warm lunch on this cold winter day. All right, well, hallelujah. I hope you give this a try. It's real easy. And just open a can, mix it together. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Keep the commandments. Praise to Yahushua with all things. Give thanks and be the bride. I love you. Bye-bye.